Traveling must be on your mind right now, otherwise you wouldn't be clicking or watching this video. You're probably thinking, how do I save for a trip? One thing that is for sure, you need to start today. If you keep pushing the day that you wanted to save up for your travel, then you won't have enough budget by the time you plan to travel. So let's have a look at the tips. Save first before spending. This is quite important. Try thinking back of the last time you said, when you get your paycheck, first thing that comes to your head is to spend it on rent, utility bills, on food. But let's change that mindset a little bit. Why don't you save about 10% or a little bit more than that first before spending on anything? Try this for like 2 to 3 months and you'll see that your budget or your savings is growing consistently. Minimize eating out. We all know how expensive eating out is. I mean, £10 per meal. That £10 can be spent on a kilogram of chicken breasts, pasta, some veggies, something to make pasta and chicken for 5 or 6 meals if you make enough of them. We're not saying you shouldn't eat out at all because restaurants' food are the best thing ever. The amount of times you eat out that you want to reduce depends on how long or short your trip is. So if you want to do a short trip, you can just eat out once a week or once every 2 weeks. And that's a good one to start with. However, if you want to do a long-term travel, you need to think a lot more and you need to restrict yourself a lot more. You don't have to go to the extreme like a lot of people do. I know a lot of bloggers, when they left everything and flew somewhere else, they never ate out. They always made food at home so they can save every single penny. If that is what you have in mind, go for it. Separate the wants and the needs. This is such an important factor that separates a successful saving habit to a failing one. If you're thinking of buying a car, ask yourself, do you need a car or do you want to have a car? Taking public transport is difficult, sometimes be quite a pain, but it will save you loads. It is mostly cheaper than owning a car. I mean, think about it, you have to pay for insurance. In the case of younger people in the UK, it is way more expensive than your actual car. Petrol, maintenance, and a lot more. This would eat up your budget for 2 weeks in Italy. Reduce utility bills. Again, you don't have to do the extremes that a lot of travelers do when they go on long-term trips. All you need to do is look at your utility bills and see what you can reduce from there. You can also use this to separate your needs and wants. Like, do I need to turn on the TV all night? Or do I want to turn on TV all night? Of course, this doesn't apply to people who's got utility bills included in your rent. Do more free things or activities that cost less. Who says you can't have a social life while you're saving? To save up for a trip instead of, going out to a pub every single week because we know how much that costs. Or club. Why don't you organize a chill out night where you all buy beers and share it in a flat and have a night partying in your house? Or instead of eating out, you can organize a meal in where you share all the expenses and cook something amazing, fabulous together. I mean, at the end, it's still way cheaper than a restaurant meal or going out clubbing and then spend about £100 every time you're there. Start now. I don't think anything I've said would work if you are not starting it. Because you can't keep saying, oh, I can't be bothered, I'll do it tomorrow. Yep. It just won't happen if you don't start now. Once that's done, you can keep doing it every single month and just watch your saving grow. Thanks everyone for watching. I really hope you find this video helpful. Just like usual, go visit compareholidaymoney.com to find the best travel currency exchange deals. And I'll leave the link down below because 2 weeks ago we did a video to show you how to get better rates without having to go look for it on the high street. For now, I'll see you again in the next video. Bye!